Hey, welcome back to another video for the Midnight Crooks. I'm your host, Sergeant Box, and today we're going to be going over the Gowipe strategy. Later in Town Hall 8, once you start getting your golems and your P.E.K.K.A.s, you can start using a strategy called Gowipe, which stands for Golem, Wizards, and P.E.K.K.A.s. And you use it mostly at Town Hall 9. It's guaranteed to get you the 2-star 99% of the time as long as you execute everything pretty much right. So a lot of players use it Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 for war strategy, and when you're trophy pushing, a lot of the upper players, once you reach like Champion and Legend and Titan, all they're doing, they do a lot of they'll see Gowipes and you'll see Lava Lunians. So it is definitely a good strategy to master. I just want to show everybody something real quick. I was just trying to dump some troops earlier, and I ran across this base, and it sucks because it has almost, look at the gold. I mean, 900,000 of each and almost 4,000 dark elixir. Unfortunately, all I had was the troops I was trying to dump. I didn't even get close to all of it. I was kind of disappointed. It sucks. But it was just something cool. Wanted to show. Love the boost going on. It's what's causing all this gold to pop up. Supercell definitely needs to do it more often. I think more players would be more active if it kept going a lot more. But we're gonna move right into the video. And I did gem my queen for this video because it's kind of hard to do a 3-star Gowipe without her because she's so crucial. So I went ahead and gemmed her, and I did get a 3-star. I looked for a while and I found the base I wanted to hit, and it worked out really well. It probably couldn't have got any better. The only thing I didn't have was my poison spell. My factory's upgrading right now, my dark spell factory, so I could get the haste spell. So I do not have any dark spells currently. Looking at this base, it did have a lot of loot, but it also was really open right here. So I knew if I hit it from the left side with my main force, I could get into that, get that town hall real quick, and go for the 2-star. I was literally just going to go for the 2-star because that's 99% of the time what you get with a Gowipe. Because that's what it guarantees. But fortunately for enough, this ended up turning out to be a 3-star, and we're gonna go get started. I started off on this left side. I dropped my golems. I dropped one on this side and one up top. You want them to be spread out so they take up as much spaces as possible, or most defenses as possible. That way your wizards and all your other troops can just come in and start doing damage while your golems are tanking. I dropped a line of wizards all the way around. You want to drop them from the outside in, so they take out these outer structures, and then like up here they take out these outer structures and they come in a little bit, because you don't want to drop your P.E.K.K.A.s. Last thing you want to do is drop your P.E.K.K.A.s and your king and queen and see them start running around the middle, and they'll just get picked off by defenses. That's the one thing you don't want to do with a Gowipe. You do want all your powerhouses to go in the middle. For my setup, I do use 4 P.E.K.K.A.s. I use 3 of my own and 1 of my clan castle, and only 2 golems. There's 1,000 different variations you can use for this. Me and one of the one of the main players in this clan, Nick's Film, we just like the strategy the most because it gets that more. P.E.K.K.A.s have so much power and health. It can pretty much guarantee them get to the middle and get that town hall during war. So we stick to the strategy. We just like it the most, and we practiced it and we just mastered it this way. You can still use 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, drop a couple witches in there, another golem if you really want it. It's just not necessary, really. I use 1 jump, 2 rage, and a heal. I would typically have a poison spell for these clan castle troops, but like I said, I don't have that. And if we're just continuing the video here, you see my wizards pick up all of those side buildings. So now all I have to do is drop my couple wall breakers here, drop a couple more to get this other inner structure. Here comes the clan castle troops, just a few of them. And as you see, I dropped my P.E.K.K.A.s, and they started very off because this was clear. They all go to the middle. I dropped my heal spell and a rage spell to get them through all those to get them through that first set of defenses and the clan castle troops. I dropped my king, my queen, my other clan castle P.E.K.K.A., and everything just rushed to the middle. It worked out really well. I dropped another rage right in the middle, right next to those expos and that queen, so they can push through, get the town hall, take out all these clan castle troops and just the main structures. And at this point, I was happy with it. I knew I was going to get the 2-star, but something that happened is all 3 of these P.E.K.K.A.s are still alive here, and they're following around the king. So I have 4 powerhouses. I dropped a jump spell right here in this last compartment so they can get out and start moving on to these outer compartments here. But over here on this compartment, this P.E.K.K.A. tanked for my queen, which if that ever happens during a Gowipe, it's a good strategy, because your queen can just sit there and pick off buildings while your P.E.K.K.A. is just tanking and actually doing a lot of damage on its own. Now the queen's new AI, she'll start going for open spaces, so she won't you'll see her, she won't get stuck on any walls, which in this case it works out pretty well because she doesn't spin forever. If we go back over here to these 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, my king just died. They were able to clear out this compartment kind of in the middle, and these P.E.K.K.A.s, there's 3 left, and they all, I mean, one has a little bit low health, but all of them for the most part have good health. And once I reached this point, I was like, man, this is gonna be a 3-star pretty much guaranteed. There's only a few defenses left at the bottom. And as you watch, the P.E.K.K.A. and the queen will just go around clearing these structures that got left behind. I still have my queen's royal cloak ability, and so I mean, I have one wizard just kind of following them around, and an archer. There's an archer there, so I wasn't worried at this point. Gowipe 3 stars are awesome. They always look really cool, and I only had about 20 seconds left in the video when the raid, when I got the 3-star, when it finishes up. So time was kind of an issue, but I still got it done. These P.E.K.K.A.s cleared this wall. Again, that queen AI, a lot of people are complaining about it, but I think in this instance, it worked really well. As you saw, instead of trying to like clear these walls and go here like she would before, she did go out this open path and walk all the way around to this open path, which saved me a lot of time. And probably helped me to make sure I got the 3-star. There it goes, the 3-star attack, 26 cups, and I leveled this guy's base. His name's Jims. That's kind of weird. But it turned out pretty good. Now, I asked some of the other players to post one. I think Violator was going to do it. Of course, Violator's now back, in case everybody was wondering. So if my clan's watching, he is back, so we can ask him questions and pick his brain a little bit again. It's the Gowipe for you. We start our clan war search tomorrow, so it'll be prep day tomorrow, in which I might be doing a video on a couple war bases or something like that if you want to tune in for that. But that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna show this loot real quick that I got earlier. I did like 5 raids. I ended up with like 2.3 million loot of each kind within 5 raids, so that was legit. These were both Gowipes. I can't show the replays on these. I think they're both Town Hall 8s anyways, so I was gonna get the 3-star. This was a Town Hall 9 3-star with a bunch of loot, and those 2 dragon raids I did in the previous video. So I had some luck with some loot lately. Of course, that really helps me. I'm trying to max out some traps real quick, and after that, it's wall grind and finishing up my research lab. So hopefully, month and a half, 2 months from now, maybe I'll probably be ready for Town Hall 10, which Violator should be Town Hall 10 by then. Probably BAMP as well. So we're gonna have some new Town Hall 10s in the clan. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know if you like it in the comment section below. Smash the like button. And if you do like the videos I'm posting, please subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos later. Thanks for stopping by.